Hey, hi friends. So, friends, can you hear me? Uh, I am live today, so you can ask your question. Sorry, I am a bit late today, but yes, I am available now, so you can ask, you can shoot your questions. Because of some technical issues, my friend, camera issues, I won't able to come exactly on time. So you can ask your questions. Friends, I know it's weekend, it's Sunday, so most of you will be busy. But yes, you can utilize this time to clear your doubts, any queries, career related, interview related, or whether it's related to uh, the upcoming hirings and all. Okay, so how it will be for the next 3 months. So you can ask your questions. I can see one person is joined. Can you tell me your name? Venkatesh. Hey, hello Venkatesh. How are you? So, are you able to hear me, Venkatesh, properly? I can see four people have joined this session now. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Venkatesh. I can see people are joining now. Okay. Good evening, Sumit. So whoever is joined, they can just mention their that's it hi or something. So I can call their names. So, friends, this is the best opportunity to ask your question. See, I'm already a working professional and having more than 11 years of experience into this IT industry. So that is 100%. It's going to help you. Okay, and it's not like that I'm running some kind of a coaching institute and all. It's to help you guys what exactly happening with the industry currently going on, what is the current hiring, okay, what is the status of current hiring, not only few organization, most of the organization, what is the trend going on, right? And what will be the trend in the upcoming months, okay, for the IT industry in India generally. um, because it's totally depend upon the client. Most of the companies are like service based companies are there, okay, and product based companies are there. But yes, because it's more of a support kind of a model we support in India, okay. So first of all, tell me guys how you are enjoying the video, whether it's a Linux interview question and answer. Recently, I have started with AWS interview question and answer, right? And soon I am going to come up with your AWS course and your Terraform course, right? So I'm going to make a complete flow. How exactly in industry, or you can say the workflow will be there. Okay. So the projects, you can say. So it's moreover like you can understand how the workflow is there practically. So if you understand that one, then it will be done for you. Uh, you won't feel any difficulty once you are inside the this IT. Okay, whether you are a fresher and if you are experienced also, then definitely the experience what I have, I can share with you guys. Sir, please tell day-to-day activities of Linux admin. See, okay, good. Like, okay, Venkatesh Reddy, sir, I got an offer. So let me answer the God. Like, can you tell me your name? I know this is something God like YT that is YouTube. Okay, but to answer your question, the day-to-day activities are more of incident management. I can say you will be getting a service now. Okay, in the service now will be incidents will be there, and those incidents will be either events will be there or service request will be there to answer your questions. And these events will be like more of a like incidents where you need to react very quickly. There will be a SLA normally service agreement will be there. SLA normally we can call it as a. Okay, and that depends upon the incident priority also, if whether it's a P1, P2, P3, or P4. So, and I'm not sure how many years of experience you have. If you have a less years of, or you are a fresher, so you will be going to get as a L1 support kind of a thing. And if you have more experience, 2 years, 3 years of experience, then you are going to be, and it depends upon your knowledge also. Okay, but mostly if you are having more than 6 or 7 years of experience, then only they are going to put in a L3 support, where you'll be handling P1 tickets. Those are the like their SLA turnout is very less. That is we used to call it as a TAT, turnaround time. Okay, and there you need to respond very quickly within some 15 minutes, according to me. Okay, and that ticket has to assign to someone, and whether that tickets will be like activities will be these only. Some user will be not able to log in. His SSH is not working. Okay, he's not able to DNS to the other server. The other server might be is not able to connect. Some services will be not working. Okay, so these kind of activities will be there, and service request will be like whether you need to create a NFS for the that one. Okay, NFS share you need to mount. So if you are doing something which is taking more time, so that is going to be a service request. If suppose if you have to do a LDAP kind of a configuration, that will goes to a service request. Okay, so those kind will be your service request. SR we used to call it, and there is something called INC incidents. Those are events. Okay, those are like quickly we need to respond. So these kind of activities you are going to handle. Now I'm coming to the next question. That is Venkatesh Reddy. Venkatesh sir, I got an offer at an bank organization by listing Linux interview questions, which was taught by you. Thank you. Where like find and set command for Hyderabad location. Okay, okay. One second. Uh, Okay, okay. So it's very congratulations, Venkatesh, first of all. And I'm sure that those questions are helping not only you, for others also. So if it's a offer an bank organization, okay. So for banking, that is something called Venkatesh. For if you're going for that one, that is very good domain. I can say I have worked for banking domain also. I cannot tell you those names because those are as per the client means there is something called client confidentials, and privacy will be there. Okay, so yes, banking domain is one of the best domain where you can work, you can learn a lot. Okay, okay, Amit. So Amit, did you get your answer? Well, just now I have answered your question, and for Venkatesh, for your question, means that okay, questions which was taught by you were like find set command for okay. Okay, that is first of all very good, and many more congratulations, Venkatesh. Okay, that you got Hyderabad location. And one more suggestion, Venkatesh. Venkatesh, just answer me whether you are a fresher or whether you are experienced. Thank you, Amit. Thank you, Amit. See, first day I'm telling you guys, I don't know about others. I know only the truth. I'm going to tell you about this IT industry and everything. Okay, so sir, I have 1.2 years of experience in Linux admin. That is very good, Venkatesh. Okay, and that is definitely going to help you also. I would suggest one more thing, Venkatesh, for you if you want to grow fast in that as a Linux admin job. So please start learning shell scripting. Anyways, I am going to put interview question and answer for shell scripting also, guys, soon. And there will be means there is already a Linux course I have uploaded, that is corporate from a scratch to advanced level. You can go through that Linux course, but in that Linux course I have to add that shell scripting part also. Yet I have not uploaded those part because shell scripting is very important if you are going for a Linux admin, because you cannot do all the time manual effort. So there should be a, because see, people are thinking like shell scripting and Python. No, first of all, shell scripting was there. Let me tell you very clearly. And okay, and after that Python came into the picture. But if you know shell scripting, that is well and good for you guys. Okay, so this is my suggestion, Venkatesh. Start learning shell scripting also, because you have to start working, so you will be quickly grow. This is my suggestion. Okay, in that industry. And yes, because in the early of your career, I can say, means the starting of your career, you can grow faster. Can we expect more live session on a daily basis of two basis, or two three in a week? Amit, again. So yeah, see, live sessions I can come on weekends. I am trying my best, Amit. Okay, You guys can understand again, because in my videos also I have explained, I have a working professional, I'm handling a big team also, and there are a lot of things. I'm taking interviews also, handling clients also. Okay, so there are a lot of things. And but yes, because the kind of support you guys are giving, please share these videos with more and more people, so everyone will be get benefit of this one. So no problem. I'll try, okay, my best, so that I can at least come Saturday, Sunday both going forward. And if I can see more and more people are joining in the live streaming, then sure, Amit, I'm not denying, okay, but I am telling that yes, every alternate day I'll try to come. Is that answer your question, Amit? Okay, now moving to the next question, Abhishek. Okay, good, Abhishek. You are also Abhishek Srivastav. Hi, sir. I follow your channel. Please bring sessions on network related interview questions and also Linux automation. Yes, Abhishek, that is for sure. This is, as I told you, again, I am guaranteeing you. See, this is what my intention. You guys don't worry about these things. These things will come soon. But yes, as I said, time is money. Or as I can say, time, there is something called time constraint is there. I'm trying my level best to give. I have 24 hours in hand. I'm very honest with the things, guys. I'm not going to tell a single lie to you. Okay. But yes, I'm working for you guys only. Um, so at least I can give more and more, I can publish more and more videos, or I can upload more and more videos for you. So this is what the answer for your question, Abhishek. And at the same time, network related, definitely. Because see, in the cloud also, you are going to see some of the network related interview question and answer, Abhishek. And there will be from the network side also, because network size, if you are going for a Linux admin, so only try to learn more of network related stuff at a Linux level. Okay, if you are going purely at a networking level, so that is absolutely something different path. Again, I'm telling you guys. Okay, but if you are going at a if you wanted to stick, see, at a Linux, again, three pillars. Again, I'm telling you guys, hold these three pillars: Linux, cloud, and your DevOps tools. You are done. 100% you're done. Okay. You no need to go anywhere. Okay. And no need to struggle. At least for the next 15 years, this is my guarantee. Okay. I'm telling you. You can, it's not guarantee. You can go and see only. You can ask with anyone. Okay. Abhishek, is that answer your question? Sumit is asking, sir, AWS. Me, sir, I have also experience as a Linux, but now want to switch AWS. Sumit, ultimately thing is that is good. So I would suggest, if you want to make a career in the AWS, so Linux you cannot, guys. Again, try to understand me. Yes, Linux you have, but you can switch it to AWS. That is very good, I can say. So, but there also you can choose two things. Either you want to become a AWS developer, or either you want to go into the administration part. So there is something called AWS architect, right? So normally, if you go further, okay, so then you can go ahead and you can design the complete infrastructure of your cloud. Okay, those things you can do it in the future by using Terraform. And there is something called cloud formation is also there. Okay, in your AWS, those things you can go ahead. You can do more and more certifications. My suggestion is for that one, Sumit. So you can start with the basic one. But yes, there are so many services are there. As I said, I have shown you also in the AWS interview question and answer. Soon I am going to come up with those services also. Anyways, I am going to publish the videos. Then there you can understand what all services and what all things are there in AWS. But yes, if you want to switch it, so Linux you already know, because all the AMIs, Amazon machine image or whatever it is, okay, the machines, those are Linux machines only. Okay, whether it's a Red Hat machine, anyways, whether it's Amazon machine image, Fedora will be there, Debian will be there, or any machine will be there. Okay, so those will be Linux. So Linux, anyways, Linux will be required. So is that answer your question, Sumit? Yes, you can switch. Sure, sir. I will learn bass scripting. Thanks a lot for your suggestion. Okay. Amit, okay, thank you, sir. Okay, Venkatesh, sir, RHCSA, okay, 9. Certification will provide weightage to resume as I have enrolled for the exam. 100% Venkatesh, 100%. Answer is very simple for this one because if you guys have not done RHCSA, okay, and if you are going for a Linux admin job, so anyways you are selected, Venkatesh. But if that is not only, you will see the difference. You take my suggestion, you just go ahead and do that RHCSA 9, okay, and now then you can see the difference. Once you start working, the confidence and the other your peers will be there, their confidence and your confidence will be at a different level only once you have done with RHC. RHCS is not a kind of a joke, okay? So that is truth I am telling, okay? Once you done, then you will feel the difference. Okay, 100% you can go ahead and you can do it. Okay, so that is there, Abhishek. Thank you, sir. I work in Dell Technology. Very good, Abhishek. Supporting storage products. Can I switch to DevOps? 100%. See, that is what I told. See, DevOps is again DevOps, Abhishek, and for others, guys. Don't think that if you are in whether you are in a network admin, whether you are a storage admin, or whether you are a Linux admin, as I said, I am the biggest example for you. Okay. Even the developers are not, I see a developers what he can do. Okay. So developers 100% DevOps, it's more of a, I can say it's a way of working. A developer can also become a DevOps engineer, whether even now a full stack developer also can become a DevOps engineer. But the efficiency, the way of working, I have seen people's, okay, where they are struggling at a OS level, they are struggling at a cloud level, they are struggling at a automation kind of stuff. Because see, and if you are already coming from a background which is a maintenance kind of a support which you have given, whether you're a storage admin, whether you are a network admin or a Linux admin, right, or a production support engineer also, these guys are performing much better. I'm not telling that a dev or a developer is doing something, but these guys are better compared for a DevOps engineer rather than a developer. Okay, because a developer doesn't know about the production support, okay, much more. That is the truth. Go and ask anyone. I'm open challenge giving to anybody. Okay, go and ask. Okay, so these guys know what a infrastructure is all about, your hardware is all about, your cloud is all about. Okay, so it's all about your infrastructure. Okay, so these guys knows better compared to a developer. Okay. Anyways, a developer is also now learning these things. They have to, man. If you have to be a DevOps engineer, because see, DevOps here you don't know what kind of a work you are going to get. First of all, so whether it's a patching activity or a vulnerability activity, vulnerability remediation, you need to do some version, you need to remediate, right? Or some kind of a migration you need to do. Again, I am telling same things. So these kind of activities, uh, person can do better who is from the infrastructure background. And if he learn Python, if he learn bash scripting, so you will perform better. Okay, because ultimately you need to do some kind of a automation. And Jenkins wise also, okay, you just go ahead and just install Jenkins once, okay, in your cloud, so you'll understand. Okay, just try to implement. Anyways, those videos I have already, it is there. And from going forward, I'm going to upload a newly videos also for the Jenkins related interview question and answer, and how to implement Jenkins in your dev environment or a pre-prod or a prod environment like that. Okay. Anyways, it's just a VM. So Abhishek, yes, 100% you can switch. Good evening, sir. Hi, Ashish. Good evening. And yes, sir, that answer my question. Okay, Abhishek. Okay, okay. So, guys, if you have any other questions, you can ask, or those who are freshers, they can ask their questions also. I'm happy to answer your question. Even a developer can also join these sessions, guys. It's not like that. I'm just telling you what exactly DevOps role you will be getting once you are into the DevOps. Okay, it's not only you need to work on a Jenkins, setting up the pipeline. No automation. No, it could be any kind of a work. As a DevOps engineer, you should be ready with to, and at the same time, you need to learn all DevOps tools also. That is what again I'm repeating those things. Uh, at least you need to learn some 5 to 6 tool, okay, which is required to work as a DevOps engineer. Sir, does all the applications are deployed on Docker or Podman containers as a Red Hat consists of Podman questions? So Venkatesh, it depends upon organization to organization. See, a few of the organizations, again, I'm telling you, because nowadays most of the organizations are moving to container, and still some of them are there, okay, who are not with the Docker, okay, and I can see now even the big organizations are also moving to Kubernetes. Ultimately, containers are like your servers only. Those are like your Linux machine images which you need to spin up. Same, okay. And but the host will be common for all the containers. Okay, the see how it will be to answer your question, Venkatesh. Guys, just try to understand. Suppose understand this is your base machine. This is your operating system. Okay. So on top of operating system, you are going to install Docker engine. Okay. And Docker engine doesn't have any port or anything. Try to understand this one very carefully. So Docker engine, when you are going to install Docker, so Docker is going to use all the resources from this your base machine, the OS. Suppose you have installed a Red Hat, okay. On top of that, you have installed Docker. So on top of that, suppose if you spin up a image of Jenkins, if you spin up a image of Ansible, so those things, those images, okay, where it's going to store, it's where it's hosted on top of that host machine only, okay. So so ultimately, it's going to use the resources from your base OS only. So yes, most of the organizations are in Docker or in either in Kubernetes, and Kubernetes is also it's an orchestration tool, but the pod concept is there, and the pod is nothing but it's having a Docker container only inside it. I'll provide those videos. Don't worry about that one. So you'll get fully clear what exactly these things. Okay. So is that answer your question, Venkatesh? So that is okay. And Siraz Yasin, overall 5 plus years of experience, currently working in TCS. Very good, Siraz. But want to switch now in Linux. Have around 1.5 in. Okay, what is your suggestion for me when preparing for switch? Okay, so Siraj, you can start now. And as I said, when the iron is hot, okay, you need to hit the hammer at that time only. Okay, so, according to me, Siraz, you don't do now anything, please, because there will be TCS. I know there is a 3 months of notice period, and if you are going to most of the organization now, the notice period is almost 3 months only. Okay, so utilize this time, and when the hiring, see, currently the hiring is going to focus from the February and March. If you can see, Infosys is going to hiring the freshers. It's not also the freshers experience hybrid model also they are going to hire, and at the same time some work from home also. You can go and see these news are there, yeah, already it is there. Okay, as I said last time also, L&T is hiring. Okay, there are some other companies. which is going to hire, but they are going to start hiring not now. Okay, so currently everything is freeze. It's like your December, January, and February. So this time, because it's a financial end for most of the organization, year end, so they'll start soon from the March. Okay, so that time is the best time. So you can prepare, you can utilize this time, Siraz, and you can prepare and you can go for the interview in the month of March. Okay, so that is the best time. And Siraj, I'm not sure, like, if you let me know that in which technology you want, or you want to go with the same Linux admin job. Guys, you can ask. I think I have answered most of your questions. Ask more and more questions. See, I can answer everybody question. I'm not going to fed up. Okay, you can ask more and more questions. Clear your doubts. Okay, Siraj, then it's absolutely fine. I think utilize this time, and in between, as I said, I'm not sure whether you have done some kind of a certification or not. So RHCSA, if you have not done, then please do that one also, and that will give you an extra benefit, advantage. Okay, you can mention on top of your resume. Somebody was asking in the last live streaming session that, sir, please prepare some kind of a videos on how to prepare resume. Those things are also there in the pipeline, my friends. Okay, don't worry about that one. That also I'll let you know how to prepare resume. See, resume wise, what thing you need to mention? Somebody just now asked me, sir, what is the day-to-day activities? Okay, so those things only you need to mention in the resume. That what is your day-to-day activities you are doing, and some kind of, suppose you have done some kind of a migration, or if you have done some kind of a configuration, those things mentions. Certification not done. Okay, so Siraj, please do the certification. Utilize these 3 months, and please try to do also, because you are 5+ years of experience. So at least do RHCE also. This is my suggestion. If you will be okay, and just try to reimburse also from your organization. Most of the organization, once you do a certification, so you can get a reimbursement also for that one. And also check with your manager that whether they are giving some kind of a coupon or not for that certification, because most of the organization is spending a lot of money for the learning curve. Okay, mostly once you are into IT industry, guys, so you know, they spend. So utilize those things. This is my suggestion. Okay, when you are into IT industry, don't sit and relax. You cannot relax. Even you see, I have 10+ years of experience, but still I am not relaxed. I am going for a few more certifications. Okay, and if it's required, I'll go some another certifications also. So certification is a, that is what, again, it will segregate you from the crowd. That is what, it doesn't matter that you are going to get selected 100%. It depends upon the day, totally, and your common sense, your presence of mind, and how much you know. Okay, those things will be there. Yes, is that answer your question, Siraz? Friends, ask, please ask more and more questions. And guys, if you think that I am wrong somewhere, you can question also. It's completely you can ask. Okay, might be the somebody opinion will be different, but this is the actual fact. Again, I am telling you all the time. Prabhu need CentOS update video from version 7 to 8. Okay, Prabhu. Okay, you mean to say the video which I have uploaded, it is of CentOS 7. Okay. Okay, fine, Prabhu. Those videos will be there. That is nothing, Prabhu. Just you need to do, what you need to is, you have VMware workstation. Okay, just try it from the CentOS repository in the Google. You can directly download those ISO files, and you can spin up a VM with CentOS 8. That's it. Okay, and if you want to know how to spin up and all, for that, I think I have made a video. But let me check once again. If it is not there, I'll made a video again for that one. And soon I'm going to make video how to spin up a Kali Linux also. These things are means few of the subscriber are asking. Okay, so those videos also I will upload soon. So command difference little bit will be there, Prabhu. Okay, for the CentOS 7 and CentOS 8, there won't be much difference you are going to get. That is for sure. But if you guys need CentOS 8, I'll upload. That will hardly take some 10 minutes. I'll upload a video for that as well. Is that answer your question, Prabhu? Friends, you can ask your question more and more. I don't see, Prabhu, you are experienced or you are a fresher? And guys, please let me know if you guys, what I can do is I can refer you guys also, few of you, okay, who is very good. Please send me your resume, Abhishek 88 Roshan at the rate of gmail.com. Okay, again, I'm mentioning Abhishek 88 Roshan at the rate of gmail.com. So I can refer few of you guys also. So that will be there. If you guys looking for a job or kind of stuff, okay, so directly I can refer. And please also mention what role you are looking for there, because there are so many roles are available in my organization also, okay, and in other organizations also. So Israrul Haq. Okay, is that the correct? I'm spelling your name, Israrul. I want to change my field. I am working in a. Okay, so yes, so I want to change my field. I am working in PR. Okay, but preparing to go into Linux. Need help. Okay. So, Israrul, first of all, if you for that one, please start with my course. That is my suggestion, and I have given more than 120 interview question and answer. Few of you, I think somebody has asked a question that, sir, whether those question and answer are enough or not. Friends, please believe me, the 100 questions is only enough. But because few of you are asking, like, sir, we need a dedicated videos, so I am giving you more and more videos, okay, because as I said, I'll go for 200 plus interview question and answer, but those 100 plus interview question and answer, again I am repeating, is enough for a 8 years of experience guy, not only for a fresher. If you are at a 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, 5 years, 6 years, or 8 years, you can go ahead with those are like, I think, if you guys go and if those guys are asking, just come and say that Abhishek, those none means, that is what means, at least you go through those videos in detail. Don't only go with the questions. If you want, again I'm telling you, I can give you the questions, okay, but when the interviewer is going to ask you a question, you will be in his trap, okay. So please listen my answers very carefully, because don't fall in the trap of an interviewer. Because see, if you half of the knowledge is always dangerous. That is what I have seen in most of my videos. Peoples are means engaging with those videos, but I'm not sure they just want, and a few of you are also asking for the interviews questions. Friends, those answers what I'm producing in front of you, those are my experience. Okay, those are not some kind of a Google it is there. Okay, those are the real truth. Okay, that is how it has to be in the industry. So Hari, Israrul, is that answer your question? I'm working in a, but okay. So 100%, and then Israrul, first you go through my course. Second is go through all those interview question and answer. 100% you can switch to this one, and if further help is required, okay. So you can come in this live streaming. That is my suggestion. I'll come up more frequently now, and you can ask your question in the comment also. You can ask your question, and soon I am going to publish one blog spot, okay, one blog page also, where you guys can 24 into 7 365 a day you can ask your questions. I'll answer, because that I can answer at any time. Okay. So, sir, please do Kubernetes related Hari related videos and interview. 100% Hari. It is there. See, I am going with the sequence. First, if you see that there is already a Git and GitHub interview question and answer is there. After that, I'll go with one integration tool. What is that integration tool? That is your Jenkins. Okay, so Jenkins related interview question and answer I'll provide. Then I'll go with one of the configuration management tool, that is the Ansible related interview question and answer will be there. Then I'll go with the Docker related interview question and answer will be there. Then Kubernetes. But yes, Kubernetes course is coming soon, where you can configure the entire cluster, how it will be your namespaces, because this is why, see, everything is interlinked, my friend. Try to understand, because why I started AWS, because if I'll directly come to Kubernetes, and if I have to create namespaces, so here namespaces I am going to create with the help of what, with the help of AWS. And ultimately Jenkins also I am going to use as a pipeline. So there is a flow, I am going to use Jenkins pipeline, Jenkins, your your AWS, okay, as a cloud where the VMs is going to create, your Terraform for the automation, and to your question, Hari, Kubernetes will be there. Okay. So these things, everything will be, that is the orchestration tool. So I need to interlink all three or four together. So there is a flow. So if you understand the flow in industry also, you will be very easily, you can work easily, you can crack the interview easily. uh, Okay, Hari, and OpenShift. OpenShift, see, Hari, nowadays I don't see OpenShift. Even in my previous organization, also they are from OpenShift. They are shifting to your cloud. Either it's a Google cloud, or it's a Azure cloud, or AWS cloud. So my suggestion is, if you are Kubernetes, if you are learning, so please learn any of the cloud, AWS, Azure, or Google. So start with, then you can start with AWS cloud, Hari. Recently we have migrated from OpenShift to your Google cloud. Okay. So don't even the Kubernetes cluster and all. Okay, these things are there. So this is my suggestion. Please go. So this is what going on the current trend. Prabhu, hi sir, how to access the instance in AWS if we lost the PIM key? It is possible. Yes, Prabhu, it is possible. So you can do one thing. Once you see a reason, the specific will be there, right? Okay. So you no need to. You can download once you spin up. So try to spin up a new instance. There you can get a option. So there is something called to download the existing key or something like that. Okay, so you can download the same key, because for one reason you can use the same PIM key. PIM, if you want to access, see, PIM key and PPK earlier. PIM is for Windows, okay, and PPK you need to convert to log into the Linux instances. Prabhu, okay. And anyways, soon, like next weeks on onwards, I'm first. This is only the first video will be there. The introduction of your AWS will be there, and how to access your instance through your PEM and PPK keys. Okay, dot ppk and dot pem file will be there. Dot ppk and dot pem file will be there. Through that you can directly access your instances, and these instances will be your Linux and Windows also you can spin up. Okay, is it possible? Yes, it is possible, Prabhu, for your answer. Israrul Haq, yes, sir, I have gone through your Q&A. It's very good and learn a lot. Thank you, Israrul. Israrul Haq, do we have good openings in Linux? What is the starting package? Israrul, can you tell me how many years of experience? If you have, then I can tell you. So Prabhu, many of them asking how to update from 7 to 8. That's why I asked. Okay, yes, you can. Okay, that is one thing. There is something called upgrade and update. Prabhu, for update, it means you need to see you have a setup of yum repo or not. Okay, that is something you need to see how to update, and there is a difference between upgrade. So that video is there or not? Let me see. If it is not there, I'll make one video for that one. So it will be easy for you to see how to update. See, update means what? The repository, the packages. Suppose some of the packages which is old, okay, and you need to update it to the latest one from the repo. But for that one, you need to see whether you have a means your repository is configured or not. If you are doing in your local, okay, so you need to configure yum repo. If it is CentOS yum repository, it will work. Siraz Yasin, what kind of a hike should I expect when switching from TCS to any other company in Linux? Okay, so Siraz, first you tell me TCS is a good company, I know, okay, and but you need to tell me how many years of experience. Israrul, 2 years. So, answer to your question, Israrul, do you have good openings in Linux? What is the starting package? So, Israrul, I don't want to very honestly, I'm telling you, for a Linux admin, if you only going for a Linux admin for a 2 years of experience, hardly you are going to get somewhere package from 4 LPA to between 5. Okay, that is what the current for if you are only going for Linux admin. But if you know cloud, if you know some kind of a DevOps tool, and if you are 2 years of experience, then it can reach to 15 lakhs, between 12 to 15 lakhs. But if you are only, this is why I'm telling you guys, see, update is always required. Learn some kind of a cloud also, my suggestion is that. So you will be on all the time, upper hand will be there. And if you only going with the Linux admin job, so that is some kind of a, I can say it's a 24 into 7 kind of a work, production support. So most of the time you need to deal with Israrul. And after some time, because see, tools, when ultimately your when cloud is come into the picture, you need to learn the cloud. Okay, so you will be stagnant. Okay, so there will be a saturation will be there. So this is why I also moved from one technology to other one, then the other to other, and now what is going on. So this is how it has to be. So try to become master of one, jack of all. This is my suggestion. So that is going to help you all the time. But anyways, answer to your question, it won't cross more than between 3 to 5 lakhs, Israrul. Siraz, overall, I have 5 plus years of experience, 6 years completed in March. Siraj, very good. And what was your question, Siraj? What kind of a hike should I expect when switching from Siraj? Again, if you are going only for a Linux admin, okay, see the difference. Okay, if you are only going for the Linux admin job, okay, you are going to get 10 lakhs of package. Okay, but Siraz, okay, If you know cloud, if you worked on some kind of a migration activity, if you worked with Jenkins, if you worked with Terraform, if you work, I'm not telling if you get work also, just learn DevOps tools. That 10 lakh will be reached to 25 lakhs at your experience. Okay, you can. This is the truth. Siraj, in Linux, I have around 2 years of experience. Okay, Siraj, I think I have answered your. Okay, Siraj, you said how many? First, you said overall I have 5 plus years, 6 years completed in March. Okay, so Siraj, is that answer your question? What should I get a certification? See, certification is required, Israel. That is good. Okay, but it's not going to you increase yours. Again, guys, try to understand uh, what I want to say over here is certification is not going to increase your salary. Certification is not going to give you job. Certification is going to help you, okay, to segregation from a crowd, where a crowd which, because see, it's kind of a sign, some kind of that you already know this, but certification doesn't give a proof that you have worked in that particular technology. Okay, it's just kind of, I can say, it's more of a, suppose you have done 10th or 12th, you'll get you get your mark sheet, right? So it's proof that okay, or if you have completed 2 years in your company, right? So you will get, if you want, if you leave that company, you will get experience certificate, correct? So it is the path, it is the way to the next venture. Try to understand very carefully what I'm telling here. Okay, so certification is that only, it's giving you a token, okay, to go to the next venture, to go to the next step. It will help you that one, but it's not going to increase, because ultimately how you get, see, if you know one thing, because now industry organization themselves don't know what sort of a work you are going to get. Okay, so it depends upon the client totally. It depends upon your environment. It depends in which organization you are. Not organization. It's totally depend upon the environment. What sort of tools they are using over there. It's not only might be they are only you see Linux 100% it will be there, but if they are asking you to work in a cloud, okay, cloud they are using, correct, and if they are using some kind of a tool, that tool also you need to learn. So you need to learn, there is no other option. Please please accept this. This is the truth. You have to know all these technologies, okay, at least. So Siraj, is that answer your question, Israrul? Should I get a certification? Yes, 100% you can get a certification, Israrul, but it's not like that. It will increase yours, very honest. Okay, I don't say lie. Okay, so for that you need to learn technologies, different technology. That is what, if you either you learn some kind of a, choose one career path, that is true. Yes sir, that's suffice my question. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Sarul. Siraj, can you suggest some DevOps tools? Yes, Israrul. So you can start with GitHub, that is a version control tool, or Big Bucket also. Most of the organizations are using Big Bucket, and most of the organizations are using GitHub. So both, anyone you can take, both are version control tool only. And if you want to go further, then my suggestion is like Jenkins. The pipeline is always there. See now, even Jenkins pipeline is there now. They are migrating from Jenkins pipeline to Azure DevOps pipeline. Okay, so the Azure DevOps pipeline is different and Azure cloud is different. Try to understand this one very carefully. I have done migration of Azure from Jenkins pipeline, Jenkins to Azure DevOps. Okay, so that should be there. So this tool, at least Jenkins currently you can learn. That is one thing. Another thing is, at least cloud, as I said, you need to take one cloud at anyhow, because nobody's most of the organization they are not going to, as I said just now, I've explained that three service model, right? There is something called deployment model, private cloud, public cloud, and hybrid cloud. And there is something called your service model, that is IaaS, infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, right? And software as a service. Okay, so these three things will be there. So cloud, you need to cloud anyhow, you need to. Okay, there is no option cloud, one cloud you need to learn. There is no on premises stuff now going forward. Everybody is moving to the cloud, either it's a Google cloud. I have seen most of my the previous organization, we were in the on premises, and then later on we have migrated to AWS cloud and Azure cloud. These are the there. So that is one thing, Israrul. And the next thing is Docker and Kubernetes you should learn. That is 100% is required. Okay, monitoring tool also people are lagging behind, but please don't take it very lightly. Monitoring tools, those are like, those are the stuff, because all the time you are not going, see, setup will be already there in the organization. It's rarely if you get that one, you are at a very good place that you have to implement or you need to configure something. But most of the time you are going to get your environment, whether it's a Kubernetes cluster or a Docker environment or a Docker complete containers will be there. You need to just log in, and you need to see the services stuff, how to start a Docker container, stop a Docker container. Those stuffs will be there, right? Services you need to monitor, but to monitor all these things you need Splunk, you need your Elk, Elastic Logstash and Kibana. Okay, Elk is there. And the next step is, and the next thing is, nowadays I have seen they are using some kind of Grafana is also they are using, that is also a metrics monitoring. Okay, and Prometheus, I'm hearing this thing. Prometheus is also there. Okay, there are some, and some organization they have their own set of tools also, where they use for those tools for patching activities and all. So that you can do. Don't worry about that one. But these things you can tool, you can learn. And in the and Israel, you can watch my previous live streaming also. There also I have explained what all tools you need to learn. These tools you can learn and you will be at a good place. And guys, there is also one thing I have seen people are not touching. If you are going for a DevOps database, please learn database. Either it's a, at least try to learn MySQL or a MariaDB. Okay, or you can SQL also you can use, learn some kind of a database also. Okay, so that is required. And at the same time, for automation, again I am telling, that is the most important part. Okay, so for the automation, now everybody is asking Terraform. Please, Terraform, anyways, I'm going to provide that video soon, publish that video soon, and interview question and answer for that also. And there is a real time project also I'm going to publish, that will be there. So that Terraform you need to learn. And if you are from a Linux background, so if you don't know Python, if you know shell scripting, then you are 100% at a good place. Don't worry, no need to get afraid, my guarantee. Okay, so it's Rahul, that is answer your question. I think Siraj asked. So these things are there. So, guys, we have almost crossed, I think, almost 1 hour, 1 hour, 5 minutes. I think I was late 5 or 10 minutes. And if some of you who are freshers, they can ask your question. You can ask your questions. Guys, please come up. If you want, I can take your interviews right away also. Okay. How to, okay. So you will get a confidence, and mostly I'll come on, because see, in like, if all the peoples are joining, okay, in this session it is very difficult, not I can say, because, but as of now I can see, more, I have answered most of your questions, whoever is joined. But if you want to connect with me a dedicated kind of stuff, where you want me to take your mock-up interviews and how to prepare for the interviews. Okay, how to go for interviews. Okay, exactly how all the process and all. Sir, last question: how good is to switch in data analyst? Okay, data analyst, according to me, that is also a good option, Israrul. Okay. But the path which you are going through, okay, because you have started with a Linux admin, okay, job or a data science. That is the most, because under data science, there AI will be there, ML will be there, machine learning will be there, okay, and artificial intelligence will be there. So that is something you need to learn. Okay, it's, and what I have explained till now, those are interlinked with each other. But this is data science, which is absolutely, it's a path, okay, where you need to come up from this Linux admin mindset, and you need to think in a different direction, and you require, it's a fresh startup. In a single word, if I have to say, that is a very good option. And you can, and I am not sure, because see, what I know, if, again I'm telling you, because uh, this industry, how it works is, see, there are two things. uh, I don't know about others, but my definition is, there is something which has to build, and there is something which has to maintain. There is something called, DevOps, okay, development plus operations. That is what, okay. So DevOps, but I am giving this, might be the going forward, DevOps, the word will change, but it is coming from starting, and going forward it will be there. So development will be there, your operations will be there, and what you are doing as of now, it's more of a operation kind of a effort, I can say, the work, the maintenance activity, and that is not going to end. Because once you have your application up and running, we need peoples, we need lot of peoples which is going to run this application all the time, anything, or we need to migrate the platform some. So it could be any activity, okay. So that has to be there. But if you are going for a data science, okay, 100% my suggestion, you can go, but it will be a fresh start for you, Istarul. And you need to put lot of effort for that one. 100. And what sort of a salary you are going to get, and what should I do, sir? What should be my next step? According to me, your next step will be, see, you should go for either, see, cloud. If you have started your career as an application support engineer or a production support engineer, please go ahead and take forward your career towards more into DevOps. So once you will be in DevOps, so your path will be, you will feel after some time that you can go for a data scientist also, for a data science, okay. Because that will be, now you are at a very narrow, okay. Now you need to widen your path, you need to see more of, means, see, if you go with Kubernetes, what do you think? If you go with this, so there also you can utilize the data science, artificial intelligence. So but for that, if you have to apply some kind of a analysis, or some kind of a, if you want to become a data analyst, you need to understand your tools, okay. So this is what I said. First, if you are going, okay, you started at some point, now you go and try to get knowledge of these tools, and try to get more and more information from there, and from there, now further again you can narrow down to that, you want to stick with one tool only in that one, whether you want to do some kind of a more automation with the help of AI, So those things you can do it, my friend. Okay, that is what my suggestion is. It's more of a, I can say it's a more of a diamond shape. Try to understand, you started at a point where it's very narrow down, widen your area. Okay, this one. And then again, when you are reaching towards more and more experience, that time you can narrow down things. So you just become master of something. Ultimately it will be your automations only going forward. But for that, you need to understand your environment, you need to understand your tools, you need to understand your system process. So at least for next 2 3 years, try to learn, try to get into DevOps or DevOps tools, I can say, and cloud also. Thank you, Israr. Okay. Guys, if you have any doubts or anything, you can ask. Or now going forward, as Amit said, okay, I'll not forget. Okay, there will be more and more live streaming session will be there, so you guys can ask your questions. And if somebody I have missed their question, they can ask now also. I'll answer their question, friends. Don't hesitate to ask question. I know every bits and pieces because what I have gone through. If you want to know about my struggle, okay, how things and all, I'll answer those things also, and how it has to be. Okay, and do you conduct mock interviews? As of now, Prabhu, I am not doing any mock interviews. Okay, for my subscriber and all. Uh, I take interview for my organization, Prabhu, directly. I have taken more than 300 plus interviews. Okay, and for YouTube subscriber, few of you are asking. So for that, I need to take one-to-one interview, Prabhu. Okay, so what I can suggest is, I'm not sure if you guys let me know. You guys, how many of you are ready? I can take your mock interviews. Okay, so you guys can join the membership where I can take your mock interviews directly. Please tell us about your journey and reason behind starting this. Okay, okay, okay. See, okay, I think next 15 minutes is there is Rahul. So I'll tell you guys, okay. Uh, Journey wise, like my early, I can say I'm having almost 11 plus years of experience into this IT industry. And I have started my career as an application support engineer. You guys won't believe it. Okay. And I started actually my I've roamed around. Actually, I did my engineering from MP, Madhya Pradesh, that is Indore. Okay, and from there, when I started, I struggled a lot initially. Okay, it was 2 years of hell lot of I can say struggle was there. So from there I went to Nagpur. Uh, so I'm not sure how many of you have experienced this or not. Earlier you guys will not believe, like when I started, okay, at that time it was a 2 BHK company in Nagpur. Okay, and that guy is like hardly he's giving some 9,000 rupees salary. And you will not believe, I started as a PHP developer that time. Okay, and they have given a project and they are just asked us to build a website at that time. So then I feel after some time that organization or that company, it's not reliable kind of, because they were not. So early will be like that only. Okay, then I left from there. it was not in my record. Okay, because that is something which I can say, I cannot say fraud company and all. That is, I don't know. Means peoples will try to take your advantage earlier when you are at a fresher level, and that is also some kind of a inspiration and the journey what I cover, Israrul, that gave me a motivation to start this YouTube channel. Okay, because I don't want you guys also to fall into that same trap. That is all 100%. If you see, I don't know how many of you, if you come to a metro city or if you go to Bengaluru, Hyderabad, if you see big companies, so you are wishing that I should be there in that company. Those things, that was with me also. Okay, and I also wanted to be part of those big MNCs. I never thought that I will work for Oracle or I will work for HP. That I have already worked and left also. And now I'm thinking, what is this? So it's, and when I started, I was thinking that I should be able to work for a 2 BHK company also. That company was a 2 BHK company. And there, when I left that PHP development job, after that, there was a company. Okay, and that company, they were telling that they will give us training first. Okay, and then they will give us job. So those things are there. So don't fall into this kind of a trap. Nobody is going, and if somebody is telling you also that they will give you job, and no, it's you only who has to prove. Nobody is going to give you job. Okay, the peoples can maximum refer you. Even I am telling you, the person who is at a manager level or a person who is at a director level also, if you said that, if it's he is in your family also, okay, if that guy is telling that I am going to give you a job, is that guy is absolutely wrong, or he's just simply just misdirecting you, or kind of, you can say, he's, that is not a truth, my friend. Okay, if somebody is telling you, okay, no, if he's your friend, if he's working in some kind of MNC and he's telling, oh, I'll give you this job, okay, I'll help you to get this job, no, don't believe with anyone. It's only you who can crack the interview. Okay, and who can get into this IT industry. It's only thing is that it's your hard work. All the time I'm telling you, it's pure hard work, my friend. There is nothing. Yes, luck is something, it is there, might be, okay, but it's pure hard work. Once you will fail, second will be fail, okay, thrice will be fail. How many times you will fail, now you will become more and more better. That is what happened with me. So then from there, that is happened. I learned, even you guys will not believe, I know database also, MySQL, SQL also, PLSQL also. That time, to get that job from Nagpur, I moved to Hyderabad, and from Hyderabad stay, I have given some interviews. I got rejected. That is the truth of life, man. You need to learn how to get rejected. If you get rejected, then only you'll test the test of rejection. Then only you'll become more practical in your life. From there, my friend promised, few of my friend told that, okay, I'll refer you this. Nobody is going to help. It's only you stand in front of mirror and say you can crack it, you can do it. Okay, then from there I moved to Bengaluru, and in Bengaluru, there was a bunker bed. Okay, hardly it is something 5 by 5, I can say, room is there, 5 by 5 foot, and in that one there is like bunker beds are there, one bed above another bed. And every morning I used to woke up at like 6 o'clock, and with almost a crowd of 50 to 100 freshers are there. We used to roam around entire Bangalore for next 2 years, or I can say 1 year. It was by the time when I passed my engineering, it was almost 2 years already for searching jobs. And in between, I lost my father also. But I need to stay stronger, man. Okay, nobody is going to help you. It's only you who can help yourself. Okay, and then somehow I chose this path because I don't want it to be like more into the. I know few of you think that there is a Java developer, there is a C developer, okay, and other developers are there. But I wanted to be more stick with the operating system I love. So follow your passion, whatever you love, okay. And from there, I got opportunity in one of the organization called On Mobile Global Limited as a trainee, and from there I never stop myself. I continue my journey, I learn. So whenever I feel I am getting comfortable, I remember my those days. So friend, it will be like that only. And I don't say that you need to jump very quickly. It depends upon, because I what sort of a knowledge I got it, it's because of the way, okay, I took my career in place, and now I am at a very good place, okay. And what I can say, I got everything in my life. Everybody what they expect, whether they want to get married, and they want to get a house. I built my own house in Bengaluru. It's all because of my job, it's not because of this YouTube channel. It recently I have started, okay. And at the same time, like I feel so earlier what few of my relatives who approached me, my friends approached me, and earlier I used to take classes in through Urban Pro. There is something called a website, okay, where I was teaching some foreigners also from the US. And they got placed in their own country in US in the federal government of 180K dollar job. You guys won't believe, okay. Those guys are still in touch with me. So from there only I think that see money all, because whatever I got it from my hard work. Again I'll tell, okay. And because why I started this YouTube channel, because I wanted to share my each bits and pieces of the struggle what I have, so that you guys should not go through the same path, and you should not struggle in your career. So ultimately peoples will get, most of the people don't have patience first of all. So nowadays you guys are very young, okay, I know. So people are easily get depressed. They will, you'll, I'll just give you example of my own cousin brother. So he came to Bengaluru and he did his C and C plus plus, I can say, course, okay, from Vector. And then he started searching. His communication skill was very not good, I can say, very. He's from Bihar only, okay. And but at the same time I encourages him all the time. Even I used to give him written notes also, okay, that what sort of thing you need to tell in the interviews. So this is how he started preparing. At the end of the day, he's from electronics background, and he worked also in you'll not believe, Micromax company for some time. But he say, "Bhaiya, I don't want to be part of that assembly line where I need to make some kind of a mobile. I wanted to be into this IT industry." Then I have suggested him. You guys will not believe that guy is now a C developer. Okay, and he is earning, he's hardly 3 years of experience. And now he's getting job in JP Morgan, those companies, and I'm very happy. And that my he's like he's getting almost 15 lakhs of package now with a 3 years of experience. So those sort of, it's not only that one story, there are a lot of stories if you guys want to listen, okay. So those things also I can tell you. So this also gives me a kind of a motivation, and this is some kind of a passion also, is Rahul, which I want to follow. It's not now, I can say, even in engineering days also. When I finished my course, I used to taught my colleagues also, whoever my friends are there, to for a revision purpose, okay. So they can also uh, at least, because see, these five fingers are not same, you guys know. This is some is like bigger, some is small. So that is there. So I want to carry forward, and I want you guys to share these things with more and more people. Okay, things will be easy for you when you do hard work. There is no other place, I know, but that will take time. You need to be consistent and persistent. That is the only two keys. And I continued. As I said, I got settled in Bangalore. I'm happy with my family. I have a kid of 6 years old. My family is there. Okay, and I'm staying happily in my house in Bangalore. Okay, that is what. And let me help you guys. You guys, if you guys come up more and more. Okay, so it's not only what exactly going into this IT industry, um, how to go for the interviews, what a interviewer mindset is there. Those things I know that will take time. But if I come online like live streaming, I can tell you directly, because making videos, that is taking little bit time. I need to work, and at the same time I need to make videos for you guys also, both things, and at the same time, I need to handle my family also. Okay, so this week, first of all, my apologies to you guys that I was on a vacation with my family. Okay, and yes, I'll provide more and more videos in the upcoming weeks. Please give me your love and support more and more to my channel, which you guys are already giving. Okay, and I'm happy. Okay, so, guys, thank you. Okay, and thank you very much. Okay, and I'm ending up the live streaming here only. We'll meet up with next live streaming, hopefully, in next Saturday and Sunday. I'll try to continue for 2 days. And as I said, Amit is asking sir on a daily basis. So, Amit, I'll try. I'll try. Okay. Let me see the feasibility, the availability. Okay. According to that, I'll take. I'll come up with more and more. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye. Just take care, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe my channel. Okay. Bye.